We're just going live now. Couple of little tests, and I'll show you what we've got. We've got 2009 Audi S5. Customer complaint is the engine management light's on. So basically, what we've done a global scan of the vehicle. We've done a global scan of the vehicle using VCDS. It's got an absolute million fault codes in it. We've got a PO421, cat efficiency bank 1. We've got throttle angle sensor fault. We've got APP sensor faults. We've got a cat efficiency bank 2. Cylinder 1 misfire. Cylinder 2 misfire. We've got lots and lots of faults. Right, now what I've found so far, when I'm just having a visual inspection, I always start with a visual inspection, and while I'm working on the vehicle, while the vehicle's running, I can hear a hiss. I don't know whether you can hear it, but there's a hissing noise I can hear. I'm going to clamp this breather pipe off here. The noise disappears, the hiss disappears. Hey Rob, how are you, mate? You alright? Yeah, so as I'm clamping that pipe and releasing it, you can hear the hiss come and go. What it is, let me just turn the engine off and I'll show you. Right, what it is, basically, down underneath the throttle body, you've got this pipe here, where that goes down underneath the throttle body. If you can see there where my torch is shining, there's a crankcase breather pipe down there, and it's split. So we've got unmetered air going into the system from that there. And also what we've got is, like I said, we've got cylinder 1 and 2 misfire codes. So what I quickly want to do, these coils are quite expensive, these red top coils. Obviously it's an FSI engine. You can see we've got your 2 high pressure pumps here. The coils are expensive, the plugs are expensive, and these are renowned for misfire issues with carbon build-up. Now it looks as though somebody's already been here, because we've got bolts missing, we've got clips off, we've got a Jubilee clip down there, so somebody's obviously been fettling with it. So what I quickly want to do is check the fuse, check the ignition coils and see if we've got an ignition misfire. So I've gone over onto Autodata. Just bear with me 1 second. So I've gone over onto Autodata. And what I'm looking for is the ignition coils. When Autodata decides to work. No, I don't want to debug the script, thank you. Right, so basically you can see the coils here. There's 8 coils down in this corner, and what I'm looking at, there you go. So you've got your 8 coils there, and what we're looking at is we're looking for something that's common to all those coils to save checking everyone individually. And if we look, the red brown feeds all 8 coils, red brown, red brown, red brown, and that comes up to one single fuse, which is fuse 8 30 amp, and that's in the underbonnet fuse box. So to get to that fuse, we've just got to pull the scuttle panel off, get access to the e-box, and the fuse is actually, it's down there. It's basically the 8th one along, a 30 amp fuse. And all I've done, I've put a fuse loop in that I've made myself, just an inline fuse holder with 2 terminals on the end of it, and I've got my Pico amps clamp, my 20 amps clamp around the wire. hooked up to channel 1 on the Pico. And then what I've done there, basically setting me Pico up, I've just done it on a 20 amp scale, 1 second total time base, and I'm just want to see have I got all 8 coils firing. So we set the scope running, start the car. Lovely cars these are, really nice cars. Not so much fun to work on, but they're really nice cars. So we set the scope running. You can see there we get an overview that we've not got any missing ignition events. And what you can do if you want to, obviously I can zoom in on that. I've got quite a high sample rate, I've got 4 million samples going. So if I want to zoom in on those, I can. But another way I can do it just quickly is just to drop the time base down. Drop the time base down. We can put a repeat trigger. And I've put a falling edge trigger, and basically what we're looking at, stop the scope now. Turn the car off, then you can hear me. Right, so let's see if we can get you set up on this. Right, so basically what we're looking at is we want a nice clean drop off, a bit of back EMF here, and what we're really interested in is this portion of the waveform here. So we can see the coil oscillations. And that's showing us that we've not got a shorted plug or anything like that. We've just skipped through them. Just have a look to make sure that all the coils are roughly the same. We've got good coil oscillation. See, they're all pretty much of a muchness. So I'm quite happy with the individual performance. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the trigger off. I'm going to ramp my time frame back up. Set the scope running and start it, and see what happens when the coils warm up. If it starts misfiring or whatever, then we'll know whether it's 100% whether it's ignition related. We're on low power mode on my battery. God, this YouTube eats it up quick. So we'll monitor that there. Another quick test you can do for misfires is if you get a piece of paper, any piece of paper will do. It doesn't have to be a special piece of paper, it doesn't have to be a Pico piece of paper, just a nice piece of paper. Come to the back where the exhaust is. It's the old dollar bill test, and what you're looking for is that the paper's not getting sucked back. You see how that one's getting sucked back? Yeah, so we have got a slight misfire there, even though it's not logging on. Misfire counters aren't going up or anything like that. We've definitely got a slight misfire. My suspicions is that we're looking at carbon build-up. That's my thinking just at this moment in time. We got that air leak sorted. Fueling, bank 1 long-term fueling's about -7. Bank 2's I think was -0.8. So we've got something going on bank 1. It will probably be to do with that crankcase breather. So anyway, I just thought I'd drag you along just for those couple of quick little tests, and I'll get my phone on charge and we might go live in a bit. Hi to anybody that I missed in chat. I'm sorry, I'm still new to this, so I'm not very good at it. So if you're watching in chat, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Leave some feedback. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter @PicoFlu. Thanks for watching.